Happy Valentine's Day. I'm here to share with you 3 ways of how dance can help you find your Valentine. And the things that I'm going to share, they may sound like common sense, but there is a very significant difference between common sense and common practice. So everybody may know and have the sense of something, and practice is what actually gets us to achieve what we want. So the first way in which dance can help you find your Valentine is practicing spontaneity. So think about the people that you feel attracted to. Oftentimes they are people that say what they want, act how they want, surprise you, are mysterious. They have something that you want to know more about, that you're interested, and there's just an easiness about them. They're just themselves. So practicing dancing on a daily basis, and I'm not talking necessarily go take dance classes, or which is great, or go to social dancing, which can be quite daunting, but really just practicing by yourself in your room without even knowing any steps, just putting some song on, has already so much power to allow for you to go through the experience of feeling awkward, not knowing what to do, how to move necessarily, which is exactly what we go through when we meet someone else, and just feeling comfortable with it and just enjoying it. So in the beginning, you might put some song and you might just, bounce a little bit and, take some time to really let go and flow. And once you've done that enough times, that experience is just going to be natural for you. And when you meet someone, when you find yourself in a situation where you don't really know the music, you don't really know the tone, you don't really know that person, what they like or what to say, you're just comfortable in it, and you can just really be spontaneous and yourself. The second way in which dance can help you find your Valentine is the experience of being in your body. So we can all tell the difference between someone who's not very comfortable in their bodies or in a particular space. They're a bit closed off, and you can just tell by the body language that there's something that is not very easy, and it's really a challenge to get close to someone who may be in that space. So there is a complete difference to find someone who's in their bodies and confident and owning and enjoying their bodies and who they are, and that's an invitation for someone else to come close. And there is openness, it's approachable, it's much more easy for people to approach you and be interested in partaking on what is it that you're so enjoying about you, right? So when you are just in the state of owning your body and loving it, people around you pick that up and they want to be close. They're like, yo, this looks great, this feels great, I love to share that with you. And the third one, because the second one can make this idea of being approachable and open, can also be stressful for some people, because what if someone wants to do you harm? Like many of us have been hurt in love in some way, so it's only natural that we have some reservation to really just being open and owning ourselves. But there is a difference of being naively open, how can I say, being blindfolded, just practicing it, and being real, because when you're real, you're super aware of everything that's happening to you, and you're also sending out signals, attracting what you are and who you are. And that's the third point. Dancing will help you figure out who you are, and that's essential to finding your Valentine, because the more you are yourself, and once you dance more and more, you're able to really stretch your muscles, stretch your movements, they become wider, and the more of who you are can shine through. Once that becomes your way of being, you're going to be attracting that. So all the doubt, all the confusion, all the other things that you possibly were attracting in partners before, they're going to be behind you, because now you're in a state of knowing who you are and owning that, and that will resonate with the person that is in the same place, and that, how can I say, that really is who you are as well. So the three things, just as a reminder, are the spontaneity, so dancing and practicing spontaneity. The second one, the practice of being in your body, the experience of being comfortable with, this flash and all its pleasures. And the third one, of really knowing who you are and letting that attract your particular Valentine.